Hi, I'm Deacon John Wilson, Education Enrichment Director for West Angeles Church, which is a church that we used to say, and I still say, is on the move for God. And I've come to you today to speak about the California State University admissions deadline status. We're here on December 19th, 2020, and I thought it'd be good to review which CSUs are open. I've gone through and done the research. I think it's important that we do tell you which CSUs are still open. I'll do a second video on why every student in California that's eligible for college, even if they want to go out of state, should apply to at least one CSU that they know they can get into. And we will talk about that, but not in this video. Today, I'm just going to tell you the ones that are still open, because there's a surprising amount, more than half, that are still open due to the drop in applications during this very difficult COVID time. I won't go into the reasons for that, but we've seen a decrease in students coming to us as first-time program users who would usually be helping to go to CSU. We're not getting those referrals from counselors and from relatives like we used to get. All right, okay, we usually get anyway in a year, every year, okay? So let's go take a look. Probably good first to look at the CSUs. They're all up and down the state of California, from the very north with Humboldt State, all the way down to San Diego State. There are 23 California state universities. Now, many of these CSUs get so many applications from their local students that they're not really open as much to students out of their area unless they have super high grades. Well, those CSUs definitely closed on the 15th. They are not going to reopen. A lot of them are CSUs that your student may want, like Long Beach or San Diego or San Luis Obispo or Fullerton or San Jose. These are campuses that are not going to be open. I also noticed that Bakersfield was closed, which somewhat surprised me, and Fresno is also closed. So there's some surprise schools that are not taking applications, but quite a few are. And let's go ahead and go over the list right now, okay? All righty, just a second. There's the list of schools, CSU campuses that are still taking applications. You'll see that I have it arranged in date order. We have Channel Island that's due December 31st, just a couple of weeks from now, less than 2 weeks. If you're interested in that school, that's the deadline. All the way down to the bottom, CSU East Bay, which is March 2nd, and Poly Pomona is March 1st, and all these other schools in between. Take a look at this list here. Sacramento State is still open. Chico, CSU Chico State, still open. CSU Dominguez Hills, open to the 15th of January. Monterey Bay has a great TV and video and videography and video production program. It's one of the best. They're still open, okay? If you keep on going down the list here, you'll see that Cal State LA is still open. Cal State LA, that's what this is, Cal State University. It's Cal State LA, okay. Then San Marcos is still open. San Francisco State is still open. East Bay is still open. Stanislaus State, look on the map if you're not sure where it is. Humboldt State, look on the map if you're not sure where it is. And CSU Poly Pomona and East Bay. Maybe I'll flip backwards to that map actually. And you can see that Stanislaus is in the middle of the state here. Humboldt's up here, Chico's here. And again, if you want to get a copy of this presentation, I need you to email me. Email me, please. Email me at holythinkers with an S, HOLY thinkers with an S @gmail.com. Again, I'm Deacon John Wilson, the Education Enrichment Director of West Angeles Church in Los Angeles. That's the church behind me. In case you're catching me on Yahoo, which is our YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Okay, I'm actually going to be on there too with this same video. So, or if you see us on social media, that's how you get in touch with me, holythinkers@gmail.com. Now, parents, if you want your students to apply to a CSU and you think they're going to need help or they're not wanting to do it, you want to just do it anyway, get a hold of us. We can get that application done for you. Because a lot of times students during this period will say they don't want to be in town, especially with what's going on. And you're not all into paying all that money for college, but you don't want to tell them that just yet. You don't have to do that. They can apply to these schools. And then every time, like clockwork in April, when they figure out that you can't afford it and they turn around, they don't have to do 2-year college. You need to get them applied to CSU as soon as possible. All right. I will show the list one more time, though. There's the list again one more time. You can take a look at that list, but there's plenty of CSUs still open. If you just want to do it yourself, Google CSU apply, log in. Google CSU apply, log in. And you'll be able to go on there, create an account, and the student can submit an application. You don't need any essays. There are no recommendations for teachers. You will have to self-report the grades, and it's a little tedious. It's a possibility of errors being made. Again, get a hold of me at holythinkers@gmail.com if you're going to need some help. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.